Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to Overwatch Cinematics in Release Order playlist, part 4. Yes, part 4. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Who is Sombra? To the system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist. No one remembers the girl. There were 1,000 children like her after the war. But none of them could hack like she could. And she learned that people were just as easily manipulated. Now she understood how the world worked. Information is power. So she kept hacking politicians, corporations, governments. It was an addiction. But for the first time, someone noticed her. When your hardware's obsolete, it's time to upgrade. The girl was gone, and Sombra was born. Now, I'm ready. I'll find out who really runs the world. I'll find their weaknesses and how to exploit them. And when I do, I'll be the one pulling the strings. Who is Sombra? You'll never know. Adios.
Okay, Sombra. Alright. I like her. She's cool. She kind of reminds me of Widowmaker in a way. I kind of like her attitude. It's quite nice. Yeah, she's a hacker. That's interesting. That's very interesting. But I don't understand her motives for wanting to know who controls the world. I mean, do you want revenge against them, or do you want something else? What is it, money? I mean, if you can hack, you can hack banks and just get as much money as you want. So I'm not entirely sure what's her motives for doing all of this. Yeah, but she seems cool. She has an interesting ability. I don't know if she was born this way, or was she given this technological hands? I don't know what do you call them, but yeah, those hands. What was she given to them by her parents, or by someone else? I don't know. And the organizations that were shown on the screen, like insignias, the logos. I saw Overwatch's logo, and I saw some others that were connected into this like web of power, if I can say that. The power bases of the different organizations. I don't know the other organizations. All I know is Overwatch. And around Overwatch, you could see the other people that were associated with Overwatch. And then there were other people that I saw were associated with, I want to say the bad people. Reaper, the shadow guy. Yeah, I saw him there as well. And I don't know if I saw Widowmaker there. I can't remember, but yeah. At least I saw the Overwatch people, and I saw the Overwatch logo there. Yeah. So, what's your motive, lady? What do you want? What do you want?
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
We don't have all day. Hurry up.
Enough. Do you have satellite?
Of course.
Are you certain the target is on site?
Oh, she's here all right.
Okay, you
cannot wait until the inspection is over.
The door. Sombra.
Tourists are down. I am in position. Sombra, time to target. Incoming, right now.
Chairman Volskaya, the new guidance systems. There will be the difference in destroying the hated Omnics.
Tell me we're still on schedule. The Omnium will not wait for us to be ready before they attack again. Our first new mechs in a decade. This will ensure the future of Russia.
Just a little bit further.
Let's move!
Widowmaker, hold the perimeter. We'll take over. Sombra, I'm cut off. It's on you now.
I'm all over it. She's getting away!
Level 3!
Sombra, status.
I'm working on it!
Look at you go! Find her!
Katia Volskaya. You have no idea what it took for me to make this meeting happen. Relájate, I'm not going to kill you. I mean, I'm the one that set off the alarm.
Sombra, do you have the target?
Okay, listen. I'm here to make a friend. And show you something I found. Tell me, what would happen if the people of Russia learned that their defender against the Omnics was actually getting her tech from the enemy? What would that do to the future of Russia? What do you want? The most powerful woman in Russia? I've always wanted a friend like that. So I'm thinking, I don't let these images appear on every holovid in the world. And you help out your new friend every now and then. What do you say? Clock's ticking, amiga. As if I had the choice. Now what, friend? I'll be in touch. Boop. Mission failed. Target escaped.
Get back to the ship.
Okay. Okay, look. I think Widowmaker is going to have a competitor. I think she's going to have a competitor, and that competitor is Sombra. She is fire. She is fire. Yeah, especially like from that first cinematic where she was saying information is power. Now it's being displayed in this cinematic. Information is power. She has this chairwoman by the balls, you know, if I can say it like that. She has her by the balls. It's interesting. This V Corporation, I think that's what it's called, V. I don't know, because I saw the insignia on one of the doors. It had a V on it. I don't know if it's just V or is it something else. You guys in the comment section, you guys can tell me. But yeah, it seems like this corporation is creating weapons for the Russian Federation to fight against the Omics. And she said something about like a second Omics war probably on the cards. So that's quite interesting and very scary to hear about. But it seems like this corporation is creating weapons to defeat this upcoming war. But little do anyone know that, you know, the information she has required to construct these machines come from the Omics themselves. So I wonder what's going on there. You know, who is this machine individual who is giving this lady information on how to kill the Omics? What's going on? Who is colluding with who and why? Yeah, I think I'm with Sombra on this. I think we need to know the leaders of these powerful organizations and understand the background about what's going on, because this is very dangerous. I think someone's trying to monopolize a war between the humans and the Omics for a second time, you know, something like that. Someone's trying to pull the strings to make sure that there's war, and then they profit from it. So now I'm asking myself is, you know, who is this person? And why are they doing this? Yeah, wow. Sombra's cool. She's cool. She is cool. She is so cool. And her teleportation abilities, you know, with the digitization of her entire body, and then it reappears out of that, I don't know what that thing was on the floor that she threw on the floor. That was also very cool. And I like it when she goes, boop. She's so cute. Okay, let's continue.
Do you know why you are here?
I believe I do.
I don't think she'll be enough though. I think Sombra will you know, make circles around that lady. I mean, she's tough. She looks tough. She looks like a military career woman who knows her stuff. But I don't know. Sombra looks like she's just gonna, you know, make circles around you.
The world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR-15 defense bots. They took the old Adina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked. Poor bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be. So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
New personality module installed. System rebooting. OR-15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa? I made you to be strong and brave. You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.
Okay, Orisa. Yeah, the child seems to come from like an African country. What did you say? New Numbia? I don't know. I don't know the name of the city where she comes from, but yeah, it's very interesting. I like the attire. I like the colorful patterns of the clothing that the little girl was wearing, and even the society there. You know, the cities and everything like that. In the city, they looked very influenced by Africanness in it, but also with a modern twist to it as well. A technological modern twist, I should say. So yeah, that was very interesting, very different. I didn't expect that. Truly, I didn't expect that. It was quite cool. The background behind this machine or machines that were, created to defend their country from the Omicrisis and then also from another crisis after the Omicrisis war. They were fighting against criminal overlords or something like that. Yeah, that also sounds interesting. I think I'm gonna have to research more on that after I'm done with this reaction, because I couldn't really hear what she was saying most of the time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just couldn't really hear her properly. But yeah, it's interesting, very interesting. Orisa.
"20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace. The building of a new home for the Omnics in London was supposed to be the first step in improving human-robot relations. But it never had a chance. The Omnic extremist group, Null Sector, launched a surprise attack on King's Row. Hundreds were killed, and thousands more were displaced as they took control. Now, they are hunting down the last of the survivors. It could be the beginning of a new war between humans and Omnics. Unless we can stop them. Commander Morrison has sent our strike team to liberate the city. It's my first mission, and the only way to save my home. I hope we're not too late.
Okay, King's Row. Interesting place. It was supposed to be something that was going to unify the Omni robots, or Onmix robots, sorry, and humanity, and they would have a peaceful society, but it all came to naught. Probably Widowmaker has got something to do with that. Probably Widowmaker and her organization have something to do with that as well. And the Null Sector, I'm not sure what that is exactly. In the comment section, you guys can tell me. But yeah, wow. So Overwatch really was this frontline institution that was meant to be the peacekeepers between the Omni robots, Omnix robots, and the human society, or human governments and human representatives and countries. They were really there to become the peacekeepers, like the United Nations peacekeepers, yeah. But far more advanced and having a far more ranging scope of authority and jurisdiction, I could say, yeah. But yeah, it's quite interesting, very, very interesting. Okay. Okay guys, that's it with Overwatch Cinematics in Release Order Part 4. Yeah, this was great. This was really, really great. Sombra, like I said before, she's going to become a competitor as one of my favorite, or the favorite character in Overwatch. She's gonna be going up against Widowmaker. I'm serious. Like, she's cool. She is so very cool. I like her. And then we got to see the V Corporation. Hopefully that's what it's called. I don't know. In the comment section, you guys can tell me in terms of what's going on in Russia. You know, the collusion between the Omnics robots as well as this chairwoman. I didn't get her name. I'll have to look that up. So yeah, there's some collusion happening out there. It seems like we're heading for a second Omicrisis war, which is very unfortunate. And then we went into Numbani. How do they say it? Numbani. Yes, Numbani. Where do you guys come up with these names? Overwatch, Blizzard, Numbani. Wow. And I just checked up Numbani here on the Overwatch wiki, and I don't know, they say it's near Nigeria. Why don't you just say it's Nigeria? Okay, why don't you just say Nigeria is this place now? There's a city here with you know, machines that are protecting it from the Omicrisis and then also from what's happening after the Omicrisis. Yeah, why don't you just say Nigeria? Why must you come up with a new name of Numbani? Heban. Yeah, because really, we use United States of America, we use Britain, you know. We hear their names, but then when it comes to Africa, now we're being given a new country out of nowhere, Numbani. Okay. But yeah, the story about Orisa and, you know, her robot kind defending the city from any kind of threats, especially during the crisis and then after the crisis, with people called Doomfist. I think that's what she said, that little girl. Yeah, that's also a good character. I don't know much about the character really. It just seems like it's okay, you know. It has 4 legs, it has a gun on one of its arms, so yeah, I think it's okay. And then we had another cinematic with King's Row incident, where the Onmix robots wanted to create a new home in King's Row, and it was, you know, going to usher in a new era of cooperation between the machines and humans, but I guess it has come all to naught because of the Null sector and some other organizations, I think as well. Some other organizations, especially the organization that Widowmaker and the Shadow belong to, you know. Their organization also wants to antagonize and destroy any semblance of unity between humanity and the Onmix. So definitely there is some power plays happening in the background that Sombra is looking into, and I support her 100%. She needs to find out the truth about what's going on here, especially after that terrible war. Now we're having situations like this. You know, people don't want there to be peace, they want chaos and destruction, and you know, they want to benefit from it. So who are these people? They need to be brought to justice. I don't know if Sombra is gonna, you know, bring them to justice. Maybe she's just going to extort them for something else, maybe more information about something else. I don't know. But yeah, this was quite interesting. This was quite good. I really did like it. Guys, I guess that's it. That's it for today. If you liked the video, remember to give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. As well as if you want to check out the original playlist, the link is in the description below. Okay? Until next week, Wednesday. Bye-bye.